settings from YouTube.
Oh, hopefully the audio set up for the live stream.
How do you know
Test.
if it is?
Test. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Talk.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Typically we try to do this stuff before we start, but you know, you just
We haven't had
gotta-
the live stream in like 3 episodes.
Yeah, you've got to adjust to the times, and the times are rough. Welcome again.
Whoa, new setup. Whoa.
Whoa, look at this.
New setup check.
Oh, is this the first time we've shown the news? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't uploaded the video yet of the.
Yeah.
It's gonna take like 5 hours because it's like it was a long ass episode.
Yeah.
This just uploads automatically, so you don't have to worry about it.
That is nice. Yeah, but welcome back. It's your two boys. You got
Yo, toe boys.
your toe boys. You got Mr. Connor Kindle, Trey McCormick. Okay.
We've been talking about how we drink wine now.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you drink wine. That's called aerating.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
So what you do is take your cup.
'Kay.
You swish it around.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Give it a smell.
Yep. Give it a smell. What are you getting out of this?
It's Eastern.
Okay. Eastern, like Eastern U.S. or Eastern as in
No, I'd almost say Eastern Europe. This is foreign soil, for sure.
Almost like you're like
Maybe,
hugging right up to Russia. Like
yeah. I'd almost say
maybe even northeastern.
could be.
Maybe like Sweden almost.
Oh. Not
Spring
Italy.
in Sweden. Spring in Sweden. Spring. Italy's a little more central. I guess it's kind of
Yeah.
southeastern.
I think it might be Italy.
Yeah, almost like you're taking a romping walk through the grove outside Rome. Maybe inside Rome.
Yeah. I didn't get that at first. Let me.
Yep.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it.
Spring day, Rome. Yeah.
Of course, we're drinking Stella Rosa, Stella Peach.
Okay.
Not a sponsor, but
we hope you sponsor
if
us
you'd
one
like
day.
to sponsor.
Yeah, hit us up, Stella. Still the best wine I've had.
Yeah, because it's kind of like fake wine,
Yeah, it's fake wine. That's not real wine,
but it's cool.
it's good. So I think we should just dive right into it before our
Sup?
things. Are you gonna steal that?
Let's just jump right into it.
So this week we thought, what are the pressing issues in the U.S.? You know, like everybody's talking the election, everybody's talking COVID, but what really matters in a time like this? And you know, we're racking our brains, sitting up until 5 a.m. just thinking, like, what do the people need to know about?
Of course.
And it just kind of dawned on us. Who has the best chicken nuggets?
Right.
I think that's a question we all kind of ponder at one point in our life. Like, you'll be sitting down eating a chicken nugget, and, you know, it's good, but you're like, how is...
Maybe there's more.
Yeah. Maybe the
I'm
grass is
longing
greener
for- yeah.
on the other...
In Rome.
Yeah, in Rome or in Wendy's.
When in Rome, yeah.
Yeah.
As they say, when in Wendy's.
Yeah. So we're going to do the hard work for you guys. Instead of you going all around town or around the country, we're going to give you a little taste of our mind.
And of the nugs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not physically. You cannot have any of the nugs. There might be some left over. Connor, give out your address real quick.
Yep. 10. Those are the first 2 numbers.
And we'll
if you
beat
can
that.
find out the rest.
Then you can have all the nuggets.
The knock is 3 knocks and a ha at the door, and I'll open the door, hand the nuggets out, and you go. Okay.
And then you go. So obviously we can't taste every nugget out there. We wish we could, but it's just not physically possible. So we took pretty much the big players in the fast food game. Connor, do you want to name them off?
Yeah. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, Chik-fil-A, and we threw in a little mix-up.
There's one more.
Yeah. That is the mix-up because it's not actually nuggets. Popcorn chicken from Sonic.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Yeah, okay.
And then we also have some frozen vegan nuggets. Buffalo.
That's kind of like a base. Like, can you make a better thing from home?
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. And no meat, maybe.
Maybe.
We also asked the people working the drive-through what in their opinion, the most popular sauce from each joint was, and so.
And I gotta say, this was challenging. We had to set this up pretty well, do some planning.
Mm-hmm.
Connor had to hit half of the fast food while I hit the other half. I don't know about you, but I ran into the issue of the people at the window not knowing what their most popular one was. Or
also, when you pull up to the window, they see you're maybe cheating on them. There's other bags from other restaurants in the passenger seat.
Well, maybe for you, they just think I'm going on a binge or something. Like,
you got it buckled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and frankly, the most shocking thing from all of this was when I got in the car to drive around to the various restaurants that we retrieved nuggets from, I was expecting to dump a whole load of money down on these things, and I was shocked at how cheap fake chicken is.
I was going to say, you probably spent like less than $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the most expensive ones were McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah. And, I mean, Chik-fil-A is a pretty spendy.
How much was Chick-fil-A's?
Like $4.
$4. Okay, McDonald's was like $2.50, I think.
Yeah, so.
But I got 20 nuggets from Burger King for like less than $4.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's but who knows? Maybe it's delicious. Maybe they just cracked the code.
I mean,
finances.
I'm not doubting.
Yeah,
necessarily.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We got the sauces from there, and I'll just name them off real quick. So for McDonald's, they told us the spicy buffalo is their number one. That one was a little surprising.
I was surprised too. I was expecting either tangy barbecue or
I was thinking
sweet and sour. Yeah.
And then from
she was the most exuberant out of all the people I talked to too. She was like,
she knows.
People are crazy about this stuff, is what she said verbatim.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I've actually never had it. So.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
It's pretty good. You've never had the McGangbang?
I have, but I never put.
McGangbang with buffalo. Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry for my language.
Yeah, that's just what it's called, guys. From Sonic, I've never had a Sonic sauce. I don't think ever. Actually, I've had their ranch.
I've had their ranch and their marinara.
Yeah. So she said, or he said rather, the barbecue sauce was their number one.
I'm not normally a big barbecue sauce guy, like generic barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
so
I'm usually not big on generic barbecue sauce either.
And not generic, but standard. You know what I mean?
Sweet and sour sauce was the number one for Jack in the Box. That makes sense.
Yeah, he was quick about it too. Not as excited as McDonald's lady was, but
he knew.
Yeah,
he knows.
Sweet. He went sweet and sour.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. You could put the sweet and sour on any Jack in the Box thing, and I think it works. So that's probably why.
I do that with McDonald's. Sometimes I'll have a burger and dip it in sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, I do that too. Or I'll do fries and sweet and sour.
Do you put fries on your burger? That's a game changer.
Every once in a while, yeah. If I'm really feeling it.
If you're hating yourself.
So from Wendy's, she said it was a toss-up between, I think it was the Sauceum sauce or whatever.
Sauceum? I'm kind of curious.
And the honey mustard.
I love honey mustard.
I love honey mustard.
So good. That looks thick.
That is a thick sauce.
I've never had it.
Oh, you're gonna have a treat.
Wow.
Anyway, I'll let you grab the last two since they're too far out of my reach.
Ranch from Burger King. First glance, the packaging is pretty boring.
Yeah.
It looks like Great Value brand ranch. I mean, all these packaging, I think for the most part, aside from like Sonic and Burger King, they all kind of have their unique flair. This looks like
pretty generic.
Yeah, something you'd find at like a Motel 6.
Yeah.
Like it could be syrup inside of here.
So as far as and then we have,
yeah, of course. What's the most popular sauce?
Chick-fil-A. The Chick-fil-A
sauce, of course.
But she did think about it. She was thinking, well, the honey mustard is pretty big for the nuggets.
Have you had their Polynesian?
Their Polynesian is good.
Stupid good. Reminds me of the sweet heat from.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about the sweet heat.
So, okay, so as far as sauces, we were talking about packaging. Which one is your favorite package so far?
You know, I love talking about packages.
Yeah.
Honestly, here's the thing. I think across the board, all sauces, McDonald's has the best sauce branding. They got the big, bold letters across the top.
Yeah.
But out of this selection here, I really like the gold foil, the honey mustard with the Wendy's logo.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, you got the golden ticket. Yeah. The golden ticket for sauce for your nugs.
Yeah.
It's like taking a romp through Rome.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And we're right back where we started.
Right back. Speaking of being right back.
Yeah. We're going to go grab these we're going to go grab these nuggets. We're going to leave it on so you guys can just listen to some
Lo-fi beats on
lo-fi
a live
beats.
stream.
Yeah, while we yeah, let's just pirate material.
Yeah, this is all non-copyrighted.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll be right back, guys. We're gonna get these nuggets ready, and we'll see who comes out on top.
And we're gonna pause the recording. See you in a sec.
We'll be right back.
Oh, I need to put the nuggets up.
Oh yeah, get those nugs up.
Retrieving nuggets. That's how excited I was for this.
I know. Are we still live?
On YouTube. Beautiful.
Excellent.
Just phase out the lo-fi. It's the final countdown.
Ba-da-ding ding. Ba-da-ding ding ding.
Okay.
Okay, we're back and we've got an ass load of nuggets.
I've got a proposition.
Okay.
After tasting the first nuggets, I'm fine going whichever direction you like, but I think I really want to start with what I think is going to be the worst one.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Just by the look of it.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want I just want to get the disappointment out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
You okay with that?
Yep. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they're closer to you in that gray box. Even the packaging is lame. Upon examining the package, Burger King really looking nice with the crispy nuggets and the logo.
Yeah.
What's Jack in the Box look like?
Jack in the Box. It's just their plain gray logo.
It's all right.
I mean, it's like modern, but it's nothing special, I'd say.
yeah.
We've got Wendy's with the signature red box.
Mm-hmm.
Chik-fil-A with their nice packaging,
Mhm.
white box.
Mhm.
Obviously, you know what a McDonald's box looks like.
Yes. Again, very
Very iconic.
an icon. Yes, an
Yeah.
icon.
I would say if they weren't such an icon in and of themselves, the packaging,
Yeah.
And then we've got Sonic. Pretty freaking generic, to be honest. I
Yeah.
think you'd find this
I think
anywhere.
they're going for that classic drive-through look. I do think, surprisingly, Burger King takes the cake on the packaging
I
department.
think so.
Especially with how disappointing their sauce packaging was.
And the thing is because the bag is so big, you're not going to drop any out. That's another takeaway.
So true.
All right.
I kind of want to throw a napkin down in front of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Start a sauce lid pile. Here's a...
Thank you, sir.
I think we should try the sauces with the nuggets, and then maybe we can mix sauces later.
Yeah.
Thanks. Here's another one for lids, maybe, just because they're sticky.
'Kay.
I opened your sauce that time, but don't get used to it.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, I might even just have one nug right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Oh, even the texture is just...
Oh, it's not looking good for Jack in the Box already. Okay.
I'll get up and show a close-up to the cam.
Yeah. He's trying to show you the flexibility of it. Oh. Yeah, that's yeah, you better take that off. But yeah, as you can see, not the most appealing of it, and like if you look, the skin's starting to fall off mine.
Yeah, I do kind of want to do a midsection peek, but also not really.
Yeah, probably not.
So this is sweet and sour sauce from Jack in the
Sweet and
Box. too?
sour. Yep.
Sauce. It's actually pretty good sauce, dude.
Yeah, the sauce is good. The nuggets, I would say, pretty generic. They're not as bad as I thought they'd be.
Mm-hmm. They honestly kind of remind me of Dino Bites.
Yeah, it tastes like a home style, chicken nugget.
Definitely, if it's like the only thing near you and you're really craving some nuggets, I think it'll fight.
You'll be okay.
Soul fight.
Soul fight. Yeah, it'll work, but you know. Okay, so are we gonna do out of 10? Should probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Maybe
do you
I
give
need
it?
to try one more.
Yeah, that's probably ideal.
I need to do a naked bite. I did sauce every time. Thanks. All right, naked bite.
Oh, and they get knocked a point for that, whatever that is. That was in there.
What is that? Is this a piece of the nugget?
I don't know, but yeah. That's going to go over there.
There's honestly not a lot of flavor in these. The only thing really tastes the breading, and it's like
And
just
then
salt.
like a little salty, yeah. That is, yeah.
Wow.
So they really depend on the sauce.
Yeah, the sauce was where I was gaining.
The sauce is the crutch.
This is actually a really good sweet and sour sauce. I really like this sauce. Maybe we do sauce and nugget,
Yeah.
and then a combined score.
Okay. What do you give the nugget? I'm going
The
to go ahead
nugget, I'm going to go to Google Docs so we can keep track of
Oh, there we
this.
go. Cool.
Nugget, honestly, dude, I won't give it a 1 because there's some taste there, but I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2. Wow.
I think every single nugget here is posed to make a better setup than that, man. I don't know. It was just, well, I mean, consistency, the texture was nice. I'll give it a 3.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm also thinking a 3. I think 3 is fair enough. What was the price point of those?
I don't remember how much Jack in the Box
Probably
cost
like
me. It was like
$1
$2.
and some
I think
change.
it was
Okay.
like $2.
Yeah.
Yeah, $1 and some change sounds right,
Yeah.
actually. Jack in the Boy. So we gave it a 6 total.
Yep.
And sauce.
I think for the sauce, I would probably give it As far as fast food sauce goes, it's pretty top tier, and like I said,
it's really
it's
good.
multi-dimensional. So I'd probably give it like a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna give it all the way to a 9.
Wow.
I love that sauce. dude.
Wow.
I like the sweet and sour sauce more. I think I like McDonald's sweet and sour sauce.
Whoa. That's. I mean, it is a true sweet and sour sauce. There's something weird about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. It's got like that tang that you kind of come to expect. Like if you sat down at a Chinese restaurant and got sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah. Okay. So 17.5 for their sauce. They come out not doing too bad actually. I mean, the nuggets really killed them, but the sauce saved.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, depending on how the rest of this goes, they could creep up on a couple.
We might have to take executive action and demote them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you thinking now?
What are we thinking? Maybe Burger King?
Yeah, I'm down with that. I messed up and forgot to order spicy nugs, so we have regular nugs and spicy nugs from Burger King.
Correct.
And of course, they're despicable ranch packaging.
Yeah, it's also, I don't know why they told you this, because I don't know a lot of people who eat chicken nuggets with ranch. I don't know.
I actually eat ranch with a lot of things.
I do too. I eat ranch with most things, but like chicken nuggets is not one of them. Thank you.
Regular nug, and then I think I'm gonna go in for a naked bite and a regular bite.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Okay, so right off the bat, the regular nugget texture I think is actually worse.
While you're narrating, I'm gonna show up close.
Yeah, go for it. Texture is actually worse than the Jack in the Box, I think. Because at least with the Jack in the Box, I felt like, okay, so I mean, yeah, some of the breading's coming off, but like there is an aspect to it that almost seems a little bit real. This does not, on the other hand.
This is stiff as a board, bro.
Yeah, stiff as a board. Little, like, I mean, you get a little, like, fryness to it that you can kind of see, but.
Yeah. Are you going for regular first, then spicy?
Yeah, I'm going to go in for
naked
regular.
Bite.
I'm going to go naked bite second.
Oh, Jack. Ranch first. I will say with the naked bite, I do think there's much more of a distinct flavor than with Jack in the Box.
Okay. Okay. I agree.
I'm going in with the sweet and sour on this one.
Finish it off with that.
Dude, I'm telling you, that sweet and sour sauce is so good.
It is pretty good, yeah. Now imagine dipping a taco in there, dude. That's the move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Spicy?
Now the spicy. The texture on this is much better,
Mm-hmm.
I will say.
Bit into it already. Yeah. And there's like, you can see like specks of seasoning in there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
doing their best to make it a high class nugget.
Right. Okay. You get the spice pretty quick off the bat. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's like, just a little nugget spice.
Yeah, I would say it's really faint actually. It's like, for me at least on that bite, maybe I need to try another nug. It was.
Really?
It really relies on like the peppercorn that's on there to bring some kick. It seems like.
Yeah, that is a good observation. I will say that one is better than the regular one, in my opinion.
I think so too. I think I'm a pretty big fan of spicy things in general. So.
Right. And I think you also have to give them props because only them and Wendy's have the option to have the spicy nugget full time. I mean, McDonald's did it for a little bit. And
correct.
You also have to give it to Burger King. I don't know what they're doing in those factories, but $1.49 for 10 nuggets.
And I don't want to know what they're doing in those factories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go in for another spicy nug from Berg's.
Yeah, let the spice. Thanks, sir. Oh, that's not the spice.
That's the reg.
Don't give me that.
I'm gonna try the spice with the sweet and sour.
Yeah,
man, I gotta be careful with this. I'm already like a quarter gone. Something about ranch and spicy is just really good together.
Yeah.
Let me see if the peasants out there want some.
Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know how Connor's gonna rate this. I think for me, definitely better than Jack in the Box, but not a ton. I wish I could do it in like regular and spicy because I think there are levels to this.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamer said.
So how are we gonna grade these guys? Is it as a whole, or do we take the better one of the two, and then roll with that?
I think maybe we do a nugget. I don't know.
Because there's only 2 spices in this whole category.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Here, I bet. Let's do this. One of us rate the regular nugget. One of us rate the spicy nugget, and then we meet in the middle for the score.
Burger King.
Nuggets.
Okay. What? I'll you have the spicy. I'll go with the.
I think for spicy, I'd probably do like a 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I think given the fact that I gave the Jack in the Box a 3, I do think the regular here is a step up.
Mm-hmm.
I think a 5 is fair on
Okay.
this.
So we go 6.25.
Oh, average it out. I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Man, it's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Sauce.
Jack in the Box kicked the shit out of Burger King's.
Yes, I agree.
Sauce.
I mean, it's not a bad ranch.
No,
it's just ranch.
It's just a generic ranch.
Tastes
just like
just
the
like-
packaging.
If you want your sauce to be better, set my
it.
expectations higher with the packaging.
Exactly.
Frankly.
I mean, they're not lying to you though. I'd be more mad if the package looked amazing and then I got that. You know?
Yeah, maybe they're trying to be on brand.
Yeah. So I'd say for a ranch, I'd give it a 3.
3.
Because here's the thing. Like you said, most ranches are just ranch.
Yeah.
So
You really got to do a lot to get
exactly.
up there. I didn't maybe dislike it that much, but I think it rides the middle for me. I'll give it a 5.
Okay. So we're doing
8. I just realized a problem with our combo up here.
Huh.
Because the first time, actually no.
Oh,
Is it a problem?
that is a problem. Because we added up our scores.
What do you think? Should we just call it like a 9? 3 points better than the Jack in the Box nugs.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we go to next?
All right. I'll let you roll with it.
I say we just
Awesome.
clear the air out with the fucking Sonic and we leave the rest for the big dogs.
Okay. Yeah. The change of pace. We're going to popcorn chicken.
We only have one barbecue sauce.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to. You're
Just
gonna have to pour some on there.
I don't know if this is gonna pour. It's viscous.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, it's got that tangy smell already, the aroma of barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I wish I could smell it.
I'll go hold up one of the chickens for the people. Pop.
There is something about popcorn chicken that I just absolutely love.
Me too. I
It's
already
just
told you
so
about the laptops
crunchy.
From KFC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a naked bite first.
Okay.
What I'm worried about, that I'm starting to realize is, I'm almost starting to think that nuggets are just a vessel for sauces.
That may be true. Unless you're like a top notch. But even then, like, don't you get really pissed when you don't have any sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is like it ruins the meal, essentially. Dang.
The barbecue sauce is actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay.
I do agree with what you said earlier about the nuggets.
What about the nuggets?
I'm busting this thing open.
Dude, get ready. Connor hasn't had the Stella Red.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that amber fucking pour.
Get
man.
ready, dude.
I'll only go off with a little bit for right now, so that way.
Yeah, you want to keep your palate. Dude, right? That one's my favorite.
Man, Stella's so good, man. I love Stella. Okay. What are we thinking on this here Sonic, huh? Nugs.
I'd say, for me, I am a sucker for popcorn chicken.
Something about that texture, that extra crunch is
Yeah.
nice. Although I'm not a big fan of when you just get the batter bites.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's got to be a nice. It's got to be proportional, and I feel like that's the issue with most popcorn chicken. Is you either get one or the other.
Yeah.
When I got just a plain bite, I didn't taste a ton of flavor. Like you did get a little, tinge.
Yeah,
but
not much more flavor than the Jack in the Box, frankly.
yeah, I'd say that. For me, I'd say probably like I'd say 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the texture of the chicken is a lot better than the Jack in the Box ones.
I would agree. Yeah.
Maybe even a little better than the Burger King.
Yeah.
The crunch is nice.
It does taste more real.
Yeah, I agree. I do think the flavor of the Burger King nuggets is a little better than the Jack or than the Sonic popcorn chicken, but just the fact that it's popcorn chicken really puts it up there.
Yeah.
I think I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
12.5?
Yep.
112.5.
Nice. They took the win.
All right, sauce.
Yeah, like you were saying, I was surprised it actually wasn't bad.
I'm going for my first naked sauce tasting.
Oh, okay. Well, I can join you in on that.
I mean,
It's not bad.
it
Really isn't.
I think a lot of barbecue sauces at fast food joints end up just tasting like your regular sweet barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
There's almost a little bit of spice kick to this. Like, not spicy, but like
Yeah.
spice.
Yeah, they got something in there. I don't know what, but
I like it enough to actually. I'm going to dip another popcorn chicky in there.
popcorn chicky. Okay. I'd say, for me, I think the barbecue, because it did surprise me, I could probably feel safe giving it an 8.
8, really? 8 out of 10?
No, because then I have to think about sauces in general.
Because remember, we gave the sweet and sour 17.5. If we both gave this an 8, it'd be 1.5 below the sweet and sour sauce. I don't know if it's that close.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, I'll do a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
Better than like right in the middle bar at 5, but surprising enough, especially because I'm not normally a generic barbecue fan. You gave it a 7.
Yeah. So 13.
I don't mean to sway your sauce rankings though either. I don't want to make you retract.
Well, no. I putting it in perspective did help.
Mm-hmm.
I did have to look at the big picture.
Should we do the vegan nugs?
Yeah, we can throw in the vegan nugs. And so for the vegan nugs, we just picked out a sauce from Connor's fridge. He is a hot sauce connoisseur. So what do we got here?
This is probably my favorite hot sauce company. It's Queen's Majesty, or Queen Majesty rather. This one's Scott Bonnet and Ginger. Scotch Bonnet. Scott Bonnet.
Scott Bonnet.
Scotch Bonnets. Yeah, Dilba. Scotch Bonnet. So we have to bleep that?
Maybe. Maybe mark a time stamp.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay.
This, I think they're best served fresh. These feel like they're in a tomb almost. The
Yeah, they're pretty
veggie
hard.
middle is in a tomb.
Yeah.
Scotch Bonnets are essentially the habaneros of the tropical islands.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think you want to go in for a naked taste on these.
Okay. I like the sauce.
Mm-hmm. The sauce is so good. I think these sitting out and also cooking on the pan the whole time while these are on a plate
Did kind of do it a disservice. Yep. But as far as like tasting like chicken, it does.
The texture's not horrible either.
No. Even for sitting out for a while.
I actually think I'd rather have those than the Jack in the Box nuggets.
I
to
would
be
agree.
honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
The naked test really isn't. Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Thought it would sway me a little bit,
Me
but
too.
no. Pretty solid. Okay. So this sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's almost unfair because that's like a gourmet sauce.
It's a really damn good sauce.
It is. But I'm going to score it fairly considering it's at home.
Okay.
I think I'd give the sauce an 8.
Okay.
What about you?
8. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's probably my all-time favorite hot sauce is that Scotch bonnet one.
I think it's, and I would rate it higher if it wasn't like, again, a actual.
No. And I was not knocking your score on it. I'm just giving out my reasoning for
Connor's going back for some more of that popcorn chicken
I want to try
action.
all the nuggets in this sauce now.
I know, right?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
But I think we should probably exclude it from the sauces. You think?
Yeah.
Woo! It's good, man. The nugs.
Dude, that popcorn chicken with the sweet and sour.
I haven't tried it yet. We're almost out of the popcorn chicken. That's gonna be the first one we finish.
I know. Okay. Chick-fil-A?
Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta give a nug rating.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't even hit the nugs.
I think given the fact that I like it more than Jack in the Box, but I don't think it's that great. I'll give it.
I'd give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. 4 point or 9 point or 9. Jeez.
Wow, on par with Burger King.
Okay. It's not looking good for
Mm-mm.
Jack in the Box.
This is probably a very silent episode with a lot of sounds of chewing.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I'm loving it. I'm in fucking heaven right
I
now.
know. I'm enjoying.
You said Chick-fil-A next?
Get Chick-fil-A.
Let's bust it down.
All right. You want to hand me one of those sauces?
I do. Got another napkin down there? Or we're getting low?
Yeah, I've got. Oh, never mind. I got some.
Oh, just my sauce is starting to leak through. My sauce napkin.
A sauce snap.
Oh, yep. And I just got it all over my hands. You ready for the Stella?
Yep. Hand it over.
Now here we have Chick-fil-A's nuggets. Of course, Chick-fil-A not open on Sundays. They pride themselves on being wholesome. And their practices towards the Lord and also their products they serve.
Yep. So right off the bat, you open the package and it says to dip or not to dip. That is pretty cool.
Where do you see that? Oh, in the nuggets?
Yeah.
It's a naked sauce test. I don't think I've ever tasted the Chick-fil-A sauce on its own. Very smoky. I did not realize.
Yeah, definitely smoky.
Creamy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's grab one of those.
Now I'm going to grab a couple, I think.
Yeah.
We're getting to the stage now where nuggets have cooled off significantly. God
Yes.
damn, if I can even grab these nuggets. So, we're going to have to take that into account.
Yep.
Maybe be a little bit more lenient on these. Maybe give a description of the texture while I show him.
Yeah. So this one is real chicken. Like this, Chick-fil-A prides itself on real good chicken, and you definitely see it. It looks like a piece of it looks like a chicken nugget, a nugget of chicken.
Breast?
Yeah, and you can tell there's a good fry texture on there, but not like overwhelming. So yeah, this looks promising, even though I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Naked bite first.
Okay, I'm gonna go opposite. Yeah.
Oh, how the tables have turned, for me at least.
Mm.
Wah wah wee wah. That's all I have to say right now, man.
Yeah, that is a damn good nugget, man. Even
Trey and I were shit talking these nuggets before we recorded.
Yeah.
We owe Corbin an apology.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
you tried that naked bite?
Yeah.
Naked bite was actually
it's
really good.
Like you could eat it without it.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce. Uh-oh.
I'm going for some Scotch Bonnie on this. Wow.
Here, I know we're going to want to finish that, so go ahead and take those two.
Wow, we're on the last two. Yeah, so it's been silent for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
This,
we're just admiring. I think it really is it's a good nugget, man.
Our concern early on was that the nugget was so... We'll try and stagger our talking.
Yeah.
You're taking a bite. The nugget was made of real chicken, and that would... I had it before, and I thought it made it really tough and kind of hard to bite through, but boy, was I wrong. It's the perfect texture. And it gives you something that all the other nuggets here so far, and I don't expect it from McDonald's or Wendy's either. It's got a very real texture to it, but it's still soft enough to be a nugget.
Yeah, yeah. And we were talking about how chicken nuggets, we were having the poor realization that they are just vessels for the sauce. And I think this breaks that mold. Because I could seriously eat these without the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do I love the sauce? Yes. Is it a nice pairing? Obviously.
I was going to say, the dark horse obviously is.
But if I, somehow leave the drive-thru and they forgot to put my sauce in there, it's going to suck, but I will still enjoy it. Yeah.
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 Have you tried these with the sweet and sour sauce yet?
No.
It's so... Wow.
Okay.
I just got to say.
All right. Let me look into this real quick. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. I just about choked and died on that.
Sorry, people. This is the most eating we've done so far. It's been...
I think that's just a testament to how good it is. Jeez. Okay, let's get into it then. So
Holy bazinga, man.
let's go with sauce first.
Okay.
What did you think of the sauce?
I think the sauce is just a great balance. I don't think it's overwhelming. I don't think it's over the top. I think Chick-fil-A sauce and its texture is really nice. It's very thick.
Yeah.
But not too thick that it feels like it's got a gross texture to it. One thing we noticed on the naked taste was the smokiness, something that I hadn't really contemplated what Chick-fil-A sauce tastes like.
Yeah.
So getting the full flavor profile, much akin to how we tasted our Stella earlier, it gave me vibes of walking through
Utah.
the hills of Kentucky.
Oh.
Maybe some mesquite
Okay.
burning
Yeah.
on a smoker. Mesquite chips. You know, Memphis. We're back in Memphis, baby. You know,
Memphis.
Grizzlies are paying.
Grizzlies
Grizzlies are playing tonight.
And
Let's get some Chick-fil-A sauce, baby. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I mean, you didn't give a score. You told me all about its backstory, but
Yeah, I was gonna wait to see what you had to say about it.
I will say I agree. To be honest, I was really hoping the lady would say that the honey mustard is their go-to because I think the honey mustard is the best sauce there.
Their honey mustard is
So good.
Stupid good.
Stupid good. Right next
Also,
to the Polynesian. Yeah.
Polynesian maybe sneaks up right there, but
Yeah. So, I mean, I do like the Chick-fil-A sauce. It gets a little bit overhyped in my opinion, but because you get those like small tangs of different flavors, like the smokiness we were talking about, I think they put some care into it. So
definitely, it's possibly the In-N-Out of sauces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we agree about In-N-Out, but I think it's overhyped but good.
Yeah.
We do agree on that.
Okay. Yeah, we do agree.
The agreeing podcast.
Yeah, right. This is super fun. They're gonna agree again. I will give the sauce a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
I really like the sauce.
Yeah, sauce is good. Fair enough.
15.5.
Okay, so still in the lead, we've got Jack in the Box with a couple points.
I love that sweet and sour sauce, dude.
That sweet and sour sauce
It's
is
so
good, man. Okay. And as for the nuggets themselves, I'll let you take off with this one.
The nuggets themselves, they're the only ones we've completely finished so far.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic almost did, but I think less because of the chicken itself and nor the novelty of the item. We like the crunch.
Yeah, and I haven't eaten all day, so that was like the first one that I felt like I could start eating.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of scared to say this because I was expecting, honestly, going into this, if I rewind my brain back to the beginning of this podcast and I was staring at that plate when we brought it in, and I was kind of assessing the gauntlet of nuggets in front of us, I was thinking Chick-fil-A, you will not win today. That's what I was thinking. Chick-fil-A, you will not win today.
Yeah, that's a good saying.
But
maybe not true.
Much like the champion of Rome.
Who is?
Odysseus.
Yes.
I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks.
Could be Artemis. Much like many of the Greek gods who had to go through various trials to prove their worth to somebody.
God. So, anyway, continue.
Odysseus went on the Odyssey, though. Yes.
Right.
And much like the Odyssey, full of trial and tribulation, does he live at the end?
Yes.
He had some low points, he had some high points, but at the end he came out on top. And that's how I feel about these nuggets right here. These nuggets, I will give them a 9.
Wow.
I love these babies.
Dang, what a turnaround. We were talking mad shit before the podcast.
Like mad shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking that this would maybe be in the bottom 3.
Yeah, I would agree too.
The dark horse, frankly, of the entire
seriously, and you wouldn't think so, but so there's a couple things I have to take into play.
Take it in. I want to hear it.
One of them isn't very fair because it's just a testament to how good Chick-fil-A is.
Okay.
The other one I think is fair.
Okay.
So, unlike the rest of these, the Chick-fil-A nuggets are pretty expensive. Almost $5 for an 8 count.
Man, that box was $5.
Yeah, like 4 high 4s. Yeah, yeah.
That's tough.
And here's the unfair assessment. Well, so you pay 4 something for those, when you can get these for under $2 easily.
Elsewhere.
Yeah. All of our other, actually, Sonic was pretty expensive too.
Yeah, Sonic is actually a pretty expensive fast food joint.
Yeah.
You can't get a lot free there.
Yeah. So yeah. We ain't taking no handouts here. Except for Stella, if you want to hand us out some wine.
Yeah, even if you don't want to sponsor us, under the table, you could just give us free wine. We don't even mention you.
Yeah. Well, they probably want us to mention.
Well, if they don't want us to mention them, they're like, we appreciate your fandom and the publicity, but we don't want to be associated with you.
Oh, so they're like, hey, we'll give you 10 bottles if you never talk about us again.
Yeah. Or just don't say we gave this to you. Keep hyping it up, but we don't want to be connected to you in any way.
I wonder if they do make those kind of deals with certain celebrities.
I wonder.
'Cause
brands.
that would be the real move.
The thing is, I think now after the adpocalypse, you pretty much have to disclose if you're being sponsored, and if you don't, you can get in big trouble.
That's true. Yeah. Anyway, the unfair assessment, and it goes back to the pricing. I can get the chicken sandwich, arguably the best chicken sandwich of the fast food joints,
Arguably.
for the same amount as an 8-piece chicken nuggets.
And you can dip it in the same goddamn sauce.
Exactly. And you also get the toppings.
That pickle.
And you get the buns.
Those buns be good.
Yeah. So, and that is unfair because, again, Chick-fil-A is a great restaurant, and I think we should just take into account the chicken nuggets. With that being said, I'll give them a 9.
Wow.
Yeah. The nugget itself is so good.
Sheesh. He thick. Wait, 9? Yeah, 18. These nuggets thick.
Yeah, these nuggets have taken the overall score lead.
I mean, nobody's even come close yet. Sonic.
Wait, how did you get 19 from 9 and 9? Yeah. He'd be off that Stella.
Stella, why you doing this to me? That scissor up, dude.
So right now it's Chick-fil-A and Jack in the Box sauce that are the two top dogs right now.
And honestly, a really great pairing.
Yeah.
Those nuggets, dude.
You guys should do a collab.
Honestly, you could hear me out.
Okay.
You got a giant plate of those Chick-fil-A nuggets, bro.
Yeah.
5 or 6 sweet and sour sauces.
Oh.
Was that from Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coat them, blindfold somebody, and you put P.F. Chang's chicken right next to them with the nuggets coated in the sweet and sour sauce.
You might be able to fool them. Yeah.
You might be able to fool them. It was damn good.
Yeah, it was super good.
Chick-fil-A and Sonic really surprising us today.
Chick-fil-A and Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, yeah. All right, time to cool it down a little bit.
All right.
Where we going, McDonald's or Wendy's?
I picked the last one, so.
I feel like Wendy's spicy nugs are hailed so highly in the nugget community. I think it's fair to do them last.
Okay.
I think maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go McD's.
McD's.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do their spicy nuggets.
Because it's limited time.
Trey hasn't had them before.
I've never had them, yeah.
I gotta say,
I don't even know what it would be like, though. That's the thing. That's weird.
yeah, it's.
Is it like?
But do you know what it's like to walk in space? You know,
Yeah.
but you still take that step. You still open the door.
Only imagine.
Matthew McConaughey crying in
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Okay. Let's crack these puppies open. And with that, we have the spicy buffalo.
The lady at the drive-thru. I already said this, huh? At the
Uh,
beginning, I've told you.
Yeah.
A lot's happened in the last hour, but regardless, I think it's worth pointing out that the lady at the drive-thru laughed at me when I asked what the most popular sauce was.
Rightfully so. I feel like.
A classic nugget, though. This is a very popular fast food item.
Yep.
McDonald's, obviously the biggest fast food joint in the world.
By far.
Probably the biggest restaurant in the world.
Yeah, probably. Actually, yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. Not even close. They're literally like the Walmart of food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right off the bat.
None of this is foreign to me, but I'm excited that you get to try their buffalo sauce for the first time.
Yeah. Still can't smell anything, guys, so.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, I can slightly smell this.
You know, now that you say it, dude, I don't really have a strong sense of smell either.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if my taste is even fully back.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking now.
You just flipped my world upside down. I was operating under like my level,
Under the
normal
pretense
levels.
that you
under
were
the pretense
okay.
that everything was normal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I'm gonna go in for a naked taste first.
Okay. First off, I mean, we don't have to show you these. You know what they look like. Everybody's had them. Texture, classic.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like shit, but you know it's gonna taste pretty good.
They're definitely the coldest nuggets we've had yet.
and that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's usually how you're gonna get them. Okay. Oh, you weren't lying.
What?
These feel like this probably set up 3 hours before we got them.
Outside of the freezer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's tough. You gotta picture them hot, because they have like when they're hot, they haven't collapsed like this.
Mhm.
You know.
Let me try the sauce.
Mm-hmm. Naked taste on the sauce.
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
Okay. Did you do the naked test on the nugget already?
I did. It's tough because of how cold it is.
Yeah.
Went in for a second naked test. I think this whole nugget might be naked test. There's a lot to digest here.
Yeah. I'm really trying to get over the fact that it's super cold. Like, this thing's sat.
I've had these things recent enough that
I remember.
So coming back to an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
This would be like if me and you tomorrow stopped talking, not
Yeah.
because we got in a fight, but like just
Yeah, we just
circumstances brought us
separated,
apart.
and then I see you, and you're like a drug addict, and I'm like, oh,
That's not.
I
Where
remember
was
what he
going.
was
I
like.
was thinking, like we were like 65. We bring each other into a warm embrace, but we're all cold and wrinkly and old. You know.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay. I can give a fair assessment now. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try some of the other sauces really quick, but
Okay. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I'll hit it with the...
I wasn't a huge fan of Chick-fil-A sauce either after coming into this, but
Yeah, I mean...
after realizing how smoky it is, I kind of understand it a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. Sauce first again?
Yeah. I'd say
That change up makes sense that you did.
the sauce is good. I do like the sauce. It's I'm not a big buffalo sauce fan in general, to
Really?
be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I'm getting wings, I'm definitely not getting buffalo.
Okay.
It just seems like a waste, but that is pretty good. I see. Here's the thing. I don't know that I care for them with the nuggets though, because to me, the premium sauce for nuggets is sweet and sour, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Or for at least McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Right. They have a pretty good honey mustard too.
Yeah, and the honey mustard.
Have you ever had their hot mustard?
Yes, but not on that.
Okay. I was gonna say the thing is go ahead and say what you're gonna say actually. Sorry.
So in general, the sauce is good. So for the sauce, I'd probably give a 7.
7? Yeah, I think it's a unique buffalo sauce. There's definitely something different about it. I did a few naked tests. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I saw.
I dipped maybe 4 fingers into that puppy.
I saw you.
Give it the full
sticking
naked
your hand in
rundown.
there,
Yeah, you saw. Fingers were dripping. But I licked those suckers dry, and I gotta tell you, I could not crack the code. Maybe I'll go in for another one. I see you doing it. What is it? It's definitely thicker than a lot of buffalo sauces, I think.
Yep, definitely thicker.
I think maybe they crank the tang up to 1,000. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
it has more. I don't know how you do it, but more buffalo-y.
Yeah. The zing is there.
Yeah, the zing is for sure there, and you also get a pretty quick heat to it.
Yeah, in a lot of ways that other fast food restaurants are scared to give you the heat.
Yeah.
Now, this one doesn't back down.
No, they don't care.
You gave it a what again?
I'd say a 7.
7. I'm trying to decide if I'm really... Let me look through the other sauces. Chick-fil-A's 15.5. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it a 7 too. I think 14 is a pretty good assessment on these.
Yeah.
All right, the nuggets. Cold as they were.
Yep.
We ate them an hour and a half after they were ordered.
Yep. I'll let you go first.
So I think upon the naked test, I do think the baseline was Jack in the Box, which was pretty much no flavor. It was just... I thought I had COVID again, actually. When I ate
seriously same.
I do think there's more flavor there. And I think the one thing that McDonald's has that a lot of the other fast... Are you laughing at me because of how hard I slurred?
Yeah.
Okay. The one thing that McDonald's has across their entire menu, similar to Taco Bell, is a lot of their food has a consistent taste.
Yeah.
Or a similar taste. It's not as overwhelming as Taco Bell, where like every item on Taco Bell's menu tastes almost identical.
Yeah.
But like the fries kind of have a similar like aftertaste as the nuggets.
Yeah.
And even the burgers kind of can
It's like
get
all
that
that.
way sometimes.
It's all fried on the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I do think there's more flavor there in the McNuggets. I don't know if you feel the same way. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. But I don't think they're the greatest nuggets here. Well, definitely not better than Chick-fil-A.
No. And I think I'd put them. To be honest, I'd put them right on par with like Burger King.
Burger King, really?
It's tough because I really do love their nuggets when they're super hot, but that's the other thing. They're not consistent because you will get batches like that.
That's true. A 9 out of 20. I'll say this. I say, for me, knowing what they taste like hot, at peak potential,
Yeah.
super crispy, fluffy chicken in the center.
Yep.
Sauce is hitting. You got the sweet and sour sauce. You're dipping
Yeah.
fries in sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah,
You maybe
that's
have a
true.
McFlurry, you know.
Okay.
I mean, this is taken in the whole package. We haven't done that with all of them, but
yeah, that's true.
we gotta
But
get
it is
McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the nuggets. We've kind of recentered here. I was getting scared.
Yeah.
You scared me a little bit. I was starting to think low, but I think a fair assessment of these nuggets for me, I'm gonna give them a 7.
I'll go 6.5.
13.5 for the McDonald's nuggets puts them in a slightly, I'd say, pretty comfortable lead. A 1-point lead over Sonic for second place right now.
Yeah, that's a solid 1-point lead.
I'd say one of the only other nuggets that maybe isn't a vessel for the sauces. It does have its own flavor there.
The
McDonald's, but
Yeah.
not in the same way Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
is. You
yeah.
definitely still want sauce with
Yeah.
these. All right.
Okay, and Connor's never had these next nuggets. These next nuggets hail from the great land of Wendy's.
Wendy's, the notorious Twitter account.
Yep, they were super cool in the beginning, and now it's just a little cringy.
Mostly because every other corporation jumped on the bandwagon. I
That
think
is
if
true.
Wendy's was still the only one dishing it out,
It'd be funny, but like everybody hired their own cool social media guy.
Now even like Great Value, Walmart brands doing it.
Yeah. God. Okay. Well, nonetheless, let's dive into it.
Let's just jump into it. Here you go.
All right. And with that, we have the honey mustard sauce. We were talking in the beginning, and the packaging is beautiful.
How far we've come since then, by the way.
Yeah, right? Many nuggets down.
Many nuggets down, many to go. Actually, no.
It has been a while since I've had these.
Ooh, I gotta say, there's a very
Honey
something that a
mustardy.
lot of honey mustards don't get wrong or get right, and even I'd say Chick-fil-A's. Pretty much every fast food restaurant I've tried.
They don't have the mustard part of the honey mustard.
Yes, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
This has that mustardy, grainy smell to it right off the bat. I don't know if the taste is gonna go through though. We'll see.
Okay.
Spicy nugget. Very cold, very stiff.
Yeah. Okay. Fair taste test. Has a pretty nice flavor and a nice kick to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely more spicy than the Burger King.
And definitely better tasting cold than McNuggets.
Yes, I would agree.
Something still even tastes appetizing cold.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I have had these too, by the way, now that I taste them.
Oh, okay. The honey mustard
That honey mustard
is good.
is really good.
Yeah.
Can I snag another nug?
Oh, yeah.
We know how to make it interesting here on Ripcord.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel after this last nug. I'm starting to hit me how many nuggets I've eaten.
I know. I've eaten a lot of nugs tonight. There were many nuggets between us.
Look at all those chickens.
They're dead.
Whew. No.
What?
I'm gonna try it in the sweet and sour sauce. I think
Wow.
that's only fair.
Your assessment?
The reason why I did that is because I thought that sweet and sour sauce was untouchable this whole time.
Yeah.
But honey mustard, the mistress, snuck in through the window late at night.
Yes, she did.
Crawled up to my curtains.
And beckoned you.
Do I answer the call? There really is a lot of spice on these nuggets. It actually comes through really strongly.
Mm-hmm.
Burger King should be ashamed.
Seriously. And the best part is, for some reason, they never stock the spicy nuggets, so it's always fresh.
Maybe that's just a testament to how popular they are.
That could be it.
I haven't done the naked taste test on this one yet. Man, that honey mustard is good.
Damn good, huh?
Okay, I'm going to try and come up with my own assessment of this sauce without considering what your score is going to be and what it means for the sweet and sour sauce.
Okay. This is important. This could change the dynamic of the list.
I mean, we literally opened up with a surprise sweet and sour sauce, and
All right. And now we're finishing with maybe a contender.
okay.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
That's what I was going to ask, if you wanted to go first or me.
Okay. I can go first.
Would you rather go first on the sauce or the nuggets?
Let's go nuggets.
Okay, I'll go first on the sauce then.
So, as far as nuggets go, I like you said with the McDonald's nuggets, I know what these taste like hot and fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very crunchy. You get the heat even better.
Yes.
I'd probably give the nuggets themselves, I'd say an 8.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered as soon as I bit into this and got that familiar spice.
Mm-hmm.
We bought these not too long ago when we went to visit Alexis's sister. We bought a 20-piece spicy nugget.
Divulged.
And yes, every piece was as good as the last, I must say. I did not get the honey mustard, though, and that was my biggest mistake. That sauce is delicious. Well, we'll come to that later, though. I apologize. Putting the carriage before the horse, so to speak.
Right.
I do think the nuggets were delicious. The texture was great. Flavor was great.
Yep. Even for being cold.
Even for being cold. I think just the fact alone that they were better than the McDonald's nuggets cold, I think I'll give them an 8.5.
Wow.
That puts it so close to Chick-fil-A.
It does.
8. I'm going to go 8.
Okay. All right.
I don't think that's fair. The Chick-fil-A nuggets honestly blew my dick off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Wendy's. Okay. Nugs. 16.
Ooh, that's a thick number.
Wow. Comes in and just rips the second place trophy away from McDonald's.
Yeah, destroys it.
Now,
on to a possibly game-changing decision.
the only sauce that's come close to Jack in the Box was Chick-fil-A's. And honestly, it's a 2-point lead for Jack in the Box. I liked Jack in the Box significantly more than Chick-fil-A's, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
In my mind, it's more like a 4-point lead.
Wow. Okay.
So this is significant.
This is. You could turn the tides.
This sauce, to me, might be the best honey mustard sauce I've ever had at a fast food joint.
Wow, he blows it open.
Yeah, I didn't mean... The people were waiting on bated breath, and I had to let them know.
Yeah.
That this is a delicious honey mustard sauce, and like I said, this is probably the best sweet and sour sauce I've ever had before.
So it is a tough choice.
This is a tough choice.
What did you rank the sweet and sour? 9?
You gave it an 8.5?
I think I did.
I gave it a 9. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Does it reach 9.5 or 10 status for me? Here's what I gotta say. I'm gonna taste them both naked next to each other.
Okay.
The lover and the mistress. That lover. But that mistress.
It's like the devil and God raging inside you.
I gotta say this. This is actually really tough for me right now. I'm struggling to say what I think I'm about to say. But the sweet and sour sauce, while it is delicious, and I do think you could pass off a fake P.F. Chang's dish combined with the Chick-fil-A nugs.
Mm-hmm.
I think the honey mustard here
Wow.
can be applied to many more dishes than just the sweet and sour sauce. I think the entire Wendy's menu could be dipped in this sauce, and I don't know if that could be said the same for the sweet and sour sauce from Jack in the Box.
Wow.
That's why I am prepared to give this honey mustard, ladies and gentlemen,
Out of the fast food sauce score.
yes, and the first ranking of foods we've ever done before live on the show. This will be the first 10 out of 10 anyone's given. I'm giving the honey mustard
the
a 10,
perfect
baby.
score.
Woo!
You're going to the Olympics.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
You
You're
know,
going to
X
Hollywood.
Games mood. Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
They've hit the golden buzzer.
Yeah. The X's.
Yeah.
Confetti falls.
Dang, man. Oh, yeah. That makes me happy because I knew it was a banger.
Yeah, it is a banger. It hits.
And on that note, I gotta say, it's tough. I'm hovering between two scores, and it's either one.
Talk it through. Work it through.
Yeah. So I
Don't say the scores, but maybe just
Yeah. So the two scores are very high. Either way, it's gonna be good for them as far as marketing and stuff to know that they have such a great person behind them. But I'm trying to put it in the scope of everything, and then I'm also trying to keep it in the scope of just fast food sauces.
Yes,
So-
it's tough. There's a wide world of food,
Right.
and we've had a ton of nuggets and sauce tonight.
We've had a lot. So I think the thing that Jack in the Box does have that you actually, said for the Wendy sauce is I have had it on many things. You can have it with the fries. You can have it with the tacos. You can have it with...
Don't make me turn around and change my 10.
You can do it with the chicken sandwich. But here's the thing. When I come home after a long night, let's say I had Wendy's last week. I stocked up on my honey mustard. I come home from a long night. I grab some fast food on the way home. And I have these two in the sauce drawer. I know I'm going to pick that honey mustard more than I'm going to pick the sweet and sour. And for
Damn.
that,
The mistress.
a 9.5. There you have it. Almost
Beautiful.
a perfect score.
Beautiful. But it leaves more for another ranking.
It does.
The perfect score
If
hasn't been
somebody
touched
wants to
yet.
come blow us away, feel free. Send us
Yes.
your sauce.
Send us your sauce. We'll rank it.
Sauceus.com.
Sauce us.
Ripcord.
Yeah. / pull the ripcords.
Yeah.
/
Boise's Premier Podcast.
Wow. What an episode.
Yeah. How long did we go?
Almost an hour and 10 minutes.
Dang. All about nuggets. Jesus.
I had other things I wanted to bring up.
I know. Same.
I was like, I don't know if we'll be able to fill the whole time with nuggets. We took it pretty damn seriously, I gotta say.
Yeah. You got to. Like, these are what the people want.
Right.
And the people don't want to be lied to. We've had enough of that.
We've had enough of the fake news media.
Yeah. They want the truth, and we have to give it to them. So.
Yeah. I helped somebody at the pharmacy earlier who we did a curbside for him, and he was standing outside of his vehicle when I came out there. First time I've seen it happen.
Uh-huh.
And when I asked him what he was doing, because I was kind of confused, he said to me, "I'm just watching my back. You can never be too careful." And frankly, that's what I feel like we did tonight.
Yeah, that's what we did.
We watched our
your
backs.
back. We watched your back.
Yeah. And everyone, yeah, exactly. Everybody listening, your back. You look over.
We're there.
Don't look too long because you won't see us, but if you do a quick
Yeah.
glance, squint your eyes, you might see Trey and I standing there
Yeah. Our shadow.
with 6 bags of nuggets,
And yeah. So
20 different sauces.
if you're out, you're hungry, you're like, wow, some chicken nuggets sound good. Refer back to this.
Yeah. And
maybe you have to make 2 stops. Maybe you have to go to Jack in the Box for the sauce and then grab some Chick-fil-A. Maybe maybe you hit up the Wendy's and grab some spicy nuggets from Wendy's. It could be.
it could be anything.
I literally just said
Maybe you
Wendy's
hit
sauce
up
and
the Wendy's and
then
you
go
go
to
to
the
Wendy's. I think honestly the most ideal situation here is over the plan of a week or a month, however often you eat out at fast food.
Yeah.
You hit Wendy's and Jack in the Box and ask for extra sauce at both, and then cap off your week or month by going to Chik-fil-A with extra honey mustard and sweet and sour sauce and get those nuggets.
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
Grab yourself a bottle of Stella Rosa. There's a whole variety of flavors.
Yeah.
I got to say. The red takes the cake for me. Trey was right. He blew me away with his honey mustard and his Stella Rosa tonight.
So you pick your Stella Rosa, and then much like a fine wine like Stella Rosa, you pick, you open up Spotify, you pick your favorite episode of Ripcord podcast, and you crack open those nuggets and sauce.
And don't forget, when you're drinking the wine, you pick it up, you swirl it in the cup.
Yep.
Make sure you get it nice and
aerated.
Yep. And then you
experience. Okay.
And that really makes Stella Rosa taste more like regular wine. And I don't know if that's what you want.
All right, guys. Well, I'm sure you've heard enough about nuggets and
Stella. Next episode, you'll still hear about Stella.
Maybe less about nuggets, but all right. Let us know if you guys have a differing opinion. If you think Wendy's is the worst and the Jack in the Box shit bricks are the best.
Yeah. If you like eating Legos.
Yeah.
If you like heating up Legos in the microwave for 20 seconds and then eating them.
Then we'd like to know.
Or any of your other fast food takes, frankly.
Yeah.
There's so many things out there.
Yeah, if there's a sauce that we didn't even touch, let us know. I'm all about sauces.
Nuggets, if there's somehow some nugget we didn't hit tonight.
Yeah.
I think we hit all the major ones. Comment or DM.
And we're happy to pull up the list and make adjustments as needed. Maybe we're not.
Just kidding. No, I am. And try the what is this vegan nugget company? They're like the number one vegan. meat
Morningstar.
Yeah, Morningstar.
Yeah.
Pretty good nuggets. If you don't like, if you're trying to go vegetarian or vegan and you are craving some nuggets, they will do.
Yeah, they
get
will
a good
do.
sauce.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
And on that note, pull the ripcord.
Forget about it. That was a really fun episode.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. We should probably stop the video. Bye, guys.
Before I say something,
yeah,
dude.